Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to film this today as this has been on my heart for, oh my goodness, months. So let's roll the intro, and I still need some tweaks, but here we go. Hi, welcome back. I hope that you liked the little logo intro, and we're gonna get started. Today I am talking about modesty. Not being humble, not being dulling down your abilities, or like, oh, I'm not that great at this. But no, I'm talking about modesty, about appearance and that kind of stuff. So let's jump into it. So I feel like it's not talked about a lot lately, and it's kind of sad because it affects a woman so much. It affects men, boys so much that I feel like it should just be talked about more, that it should be explained, and it should be just used. You should exercise modesty into it. So the definition of modesty is the behavior or manner or appearance intended to avoid indecency. So that goes along with like what you're wearing and how you're showing off your body. So when I was growing up, I had 3 sisters, and we'd get dressed for school and then we'd come out and have breakfast into like the living room kitchen area, and you'd kind of be wary of what they were thinking, and they would always let you know. It wasn't like your jeans are too tight or your shirt's kind of yucky. It'd be like, what are you wearing? I'd be like, my shirt. They'd be like, no. They'd be like, jeans? Yeah. Or even if the two didn't go together, it'd just be, you kind of knew in the back of your head, and then they'd be like, what are you wearing? And you'd kind of like rethink. And so that was really good, being raised with 3 sisters and them letting you know. And so it was good. I always thought of modesty as a value of one's self, of your body. So how much you value yourself, whether you're wearing that itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini for attention, or you're insecure in yourself so that you need to seek outward attention. Be like, hey, if I wear this, all these guys are going to be looking at me. So as a Christian lady, and I am a daughter, I am a sister, and now as a mom, I want to be a good example for my children, for my niece, for any daughters that come along, for my other nieces on the other side of our family too. I want to be a good example, especially for if we have a daughter at some point. So yeah, just thinking as a single person and the future, anything you wear is documented, and everything is on social media now. So as like a 16-year-old Alyssa, I never wore the teensy tiny bikinis. I would wear a bikini, but then I'd have like shorts on top because I was a little self-conscious of like the little like upper thigh chub, or I knew I had like a flat tummy, but I wasn't as chiseled. I wasn't as small as some of the other girls, so I would be more conscious of that and just kind of wear my tank top on top, or wear like a little like spaghetti strap. I don't even know if they call that those anymore, but yeah, just being aware that would my future husband appreciate me having this picture on social media of me in a tiny little bikini, or how would my daughter think of like, no, you're not allowed wearing that. Well, you wore this back you at this time, you wore this tiny little bikini or whatever. Like, you have so much to think about. Even things that you think about and wear right now can affect like your kids and that kind of stuff. And it's just like, oh, well, it was a different time and all this kind of stuff. And so just being aware of how it affects like future generations, or like looking back, like Mom Alyssa wishes I could pull off like the itty bitty tiny bikini. Would I wear it out? No, I would not wear it out, because as a married woman, I respect my husband. Where did I write that down? As a married woman, we are one body. So my body belongs to my husband. I will put the Bible verse over here, and just being respectful about what I wear and how it affects my husband. And Would he appreciate me wearing this? Would he respect that I am choosing to wear this? There's been, I have this blazer, and I posted a picture on my get ready with me, or what I wear. I think it's get ready with me. And it's this blazer, and I'll put a picture in here, but he doesn't like it. He hates this blazer. And I wore it just like at, I think it was church one day. I wore like a black tank top, jeans, and this blazer on top. And he was like, why are you wearing that? Like, you have so many other clothes you could be wearing. I was like, I love this blazer. It's my favorite. I was like, I don't, with COVID and everything, I was like, I don't get to wear this like ever. So I was like, well, I'm gonna wear it today. And he's like, should we be walking in together? And he was just ridiculous, and it was hilarious. But he doesn't like this blazer. And I was modest and stuff, but there's some things that just he doesn't like. So it's funny. And like, as like a younger kid, we weren't allowed wearing like the little tiny shorts, little jean shorts, as like a little girl, or as like a young teenager, whatever. We never wore little shorts. And so if you allow your little girls to wear tiny shorts, of course they're going to wear tiny shorts as an adult, because that's what you raise them and bring them up wearing. Like, that's their normal. But to be aware of how other people see that. And sometimes you can't control the thoughts and the feelings of other people. And that's crazy. So I went to a Christian school, and there was a dress code. And it wasn't terrible. It wasn't a terrible dress code, because I was more of like a naturally like modest person. And it was put in place, and it worked. It worked for me, not for some of the other girls in the school, but yeah. And you have to be careful. Like, if me wearing a low-cut shirt causes another person to stumble because of what I'm wearing, like, you just don't want to go there. You don't want to be the root cause for someone else. Should they be better at guarding their eyes, guarding their heart? Absolutely. But if you can do the best that you can do to help prevent other people from stumbling, other people from having a hard time or whatever, then yes, that's what you should do. You should be respectful of yourself and for other people. So in dating and stuff, if all they see is pictures of you in your little bikini, for an example, and they're used to seeing you in basically undergarments, then that's your normal. So if you're dating or whatever, I think you're more likely to jump into things physically, because they've already seen the package with not everything fully unwrapped. But just to be careful of what you're presenting. Like, oh, well, you're already in your bikini top and bikini bottom. Like, there's nothing, there's just only the little tiny bits hidden, right? So I hope that makes sense, but I don't know. Just be sure to guard yourself and your heart, and just know boundaries, I guess, because you are a treasure, and your future spouse is going to appreciate that you kept some hidden treasure, and it'll help your relationship and marriage and all this kind of stuff. So if you have questions, you can email me, you can ask me on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram across the screen, definitely in the comments below. And yeah, just even what your views are, like, oh, I don't have a problem wearing this, or I enjoy wearing this in the summertime, or that kind of stuff. So I would like to hear your opinion on it, and anything that you would add, or yeah, that would be great. So I hope this helps. I hope this is a different perspective, and that you learned something if you needed to. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. Bye.